Dear listener, today there's a special message for you. Someone is hoping to make things right and wants to start anew with you. This person really regrets any hurt they've caused and is ready to change. They want to build a strong, loving relationship filled with honesty and warmth. Imagine them stepping forward, ready to clear up any old misunderstandings with open and heartfelt conversations. They're truly looking forward to a future where both of you can trust and rely on each other. They're waiting, hoping you'll return their feelings soon. It's a great time to shake off any doubts and give this new beginning a chance. Think of forgiveness as a healing tool. It's like a gentle touch that mends old wounds and calms troubled waters. Letting go of hard feelings is like setting down a heavy bag you've been carrying. It makes everything easier and frees you up to live and love without holding back. This could be a fresh start filled with peace and happiness. Let's imagine life as a hand tightly gripping a bunch of pebbles. Each pebble represents the hurts and grievances we've carried with us over the years. When we choose to forgive, it's akin to slowly uncurling our fingers and letting those pebbles fall to the ground, thereby lightening our load and allowing us to move freely once again. This act of releasing the grip on our past pains can dramatically change our lives, freeing us from the weight that has held us back. In a quaint, cozy village known for its scenic beauty and the close-knit community, there lived a wise old man. He was revered not just for his age, but for his profound understanding of life and his unique ability to mend broken hearts. His small cottage, with its thatched roof and garden full of wildflowers, was a beacon of hope for many who were troubled. One crisp autumn day, a young woman approached him. Her steps were hesitant, her eyes shadowed with sorrow. She had been deeply hurt by her partner's actions, betrayed in a way that seemed unforgivable. Sitting across from the wise man, beneath the boughs of an old oak tree, she shared her story. Her voice trembled with emotion, and it was clear she was struggling with a heavy burden. The wise man listened intently, his face a mask of understanding and compassion. When she finished, he pondered for a moment before speaking. His voice was gentle, soothing like the breeze that rustled through the leaves above. Think of forgiveness as a key. He began, his eyes locking with hers, a key that unlocks the door that has trapped you in yesterday. Behind that door lie shadows and pain, but ahead, if you can unlock it, there are paths leading to new beginnings. Forgiveness doesn't change what happened, but it opens the way to a future where happiness can grow. The young woman looked puzzled. The concept was foreign to her, tangled in her current pain. "How can I forgive someone who has caused me so much pain?" she asked, her voice a mix of curiosity and resistance. The wise man offered her a kind smile, one that seemed to acknowledge her inner turmoil. "Forgiving doesn't mean you are saying what they did is okay," he explained calmly. "It means you are choosing to let go of the hurt. It means you stop allowing it to control you. When you forgive, you break free from the heavy chains of anger and sadness. You give yourself the gift of freedom." He paused, allowing his words to sink in. Forgiveness is not just about making things right for the other person. It's about giving yourself the opportunity to live fully, without the burden of past hurts. It's about choosing to fill your life with potential and peace, instead of holding on to bitterness. The young woman sat quietly, absorbing his words. The idea of forgiveness as a form of personal liberation was new to her. It seemed daunting, yet a flicker of hope began to light in her eyes. "You see," the wise man continued, "carrying anger and resentment is like carrying a heavy bag on a long journey. It weighs you down, makes you tired, and can even make you ill. But when you set that bag down, when you forgive, you feel lighter. You can walk faster, see the beauty around you, and enjoy the journey of life more fully. The concept resonated with her, slowly transforming her perspective. When you forgive, you aren't just setting the other person free, he added. You are setting yourself free, free to love, to laugh, to embrace the joys that life offers. It's not an easy journey, but it's a powerful one. As the sun began to set, casting a golden glow over the village, the young woman felt a shift within her. The wise man's words, simple yet profound, had planted seeds of forgiveness in her heart. Though she knew the path ahead was not easy, she also recognized the potential for a life filled with more peace and happiness than she had ever imagined. Emboldened by this new understanding, she decided to start the process of forgiveness, not just for her partner but for herself. She would begin to uncurl the fingers of her clenched fist, let the pebbles of past hurts drop away, and step forward into a future where she could truly be free. This story, simple yet powerful, illustrates that forgiveness is an essential step towards healing. It isn't just about mending relationships with others, it's about healing the relationship with oneself. It's about choosing to no longer let past wounds dictate our present and constrain our future. It's about opening up to new possibilities, new relationships, and a new, more fulfilling way of living. As we learn to forgive, we not only rebuild our lives, but also reclaim the joy and peace that are our birthright. The young woman, heart heavy with hurt and eyes blurred by tears, found herself at a crossroads. The advice from the wise man in her village rang in her ears, a gentle echo pushing her towards forgiveness. She took a deep breath, feeling the weight of her anger and sadness like stones in her chest. With a shaky resolve, she decided to follow the path of forgiveness, not knowing where it would lead but hoping for a brighter horizon. This journey of forgiveness was not without its struggles. Each day presented its own challenges, moments where old wounds throbbed painfully, tempting her to retreat back to the safety of resentment. But she persevered, driven by the hope of peace and the promise of a healed heart. As the days turned into weeks, she noticed a lightness in her being, a soft peace settling over her spirit. The shadows of her past grievances began to fade, overtaken by a newfound brightness. Slowly, the frost that had encased her relationship began to thaw. Conversations that once sparked conflict now sparked connection. Laughter, which had been a rare guest, became a frequent visitor in their home. She and her partner learned to navigate the delicate dance of understanding each other's perspectives, finding rhythm in their reconciliation. The deeper understanding and love that blossomed between them was like a second spring, reviving what was once withered. We, your guardian angels, watch over you with boundless love and endless hope. We want to remind you of the transformative power of forgiveness. When you forgive, you release the heavy chains of past hurts. You unlock a door that opens to new beginnings and joyful possibilities. It's a path that isn't always easy to walk. There are bumps and there are bruises, but the destination is worth every step. Embrace forgiveness with an open heart. Let go of the old pains that shadow your spirit and step forward into a future where happiness and love are waiting. As you journey through this process, remember that you are not alone. We are always here, guiding you gently towards a life filled with love and happiness. If this message resonates with you, let these words be your mantra. I choose to forgive and let go of the past. I'm open to new opportunities and new friendships. I deserve love and joy, and I am ready to welcome them into my life. Furthermore, today the stars align to bring you another special message, a celestial whisper tailored just for you, if your heart feels the pull. Follow the link provided in the description below to explore an astrological reading that might shed further light on your path. This reading can offer insights, guiding you more closely towards the fulfillment and love that you seek. Let this be a moment of renewal, a time to refresh your spirit and realign your heart. The act of forgiveness is a powerful statement of self-love and self-respect. It declares that you are ready to move forward, not defined by your past, but shaped by the hope of your future. Welcome this change, welcome the healing, and step into the life you deserve with courage and joy. Show your support by giving super thanks up to $20.